How to be more intelligent. A Stoic approach. Intelligence is not simply the accumulation of knowledge. It is not the memorization of facts or the acquisition of cleverness. True intelligence goes deeper. It is the ability to think clearly, to see the world as it is, to act with wisdom and purpose, unmoved by fleeting emotions or external distractions. The Stoics understood this well, and they lived their lives according to a philosophy that cultivated both the intellect and the soul. In seeking to be more intelligent, we do not merely seek to be smarter. We seek to align our thoughts with reason, to master ourselves, and to live in accordance with nature. 1. The foundation of self-control. The first lesson in becoming more intelligent is not in the pursuit of knowledge, but in the mastery of the self. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Intelligence without self-control is like a ship without a rudder, easily tossed about by the winds of emotion. When we allow our minds to be clouded by anger, fear, or desire, we lose the clarity necessary for true understanding. It is only by cultivating self-control that we create the mental space to think rationally, to make decisions that are rooted in wisdom rather than impulse. Second question. Everything. Socrates, though not a Stoic himself, is often considered a kindred spirit to the Stoic tradition. His famous dictum, "The unexamined life is not worth living," is a call to constantly question, to challenge our assumptions, and to examine the world around us with an open mind. Intelligence grows not from certainty, but from doubt. The Stoics believed in the relentless pursuit of truth, even when it was uncomfortable. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, urged, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." To become more intelligent, we must be willing to stand alone in our pursuit of truth, to question not only the world, but ourselves, our beliefs, our biases, our fears. 3. Understand the nature of things. At the heart of Stoicism lies a profound understanding of the nature of the world. The Stoics believed that everything is interconnected, governed by a rational order, which they called the Logos. To be more intelligent, we must strive to understand this natural order, to see things as they truly are. "Nature does nothing in vain," Aristotle once said, but it is the Stoics who teach us how to live in harmony with this truth. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." True intelligence, then, is not the mere acquisition of facts, but the ability to see the underlying patterns of reality, to understand how everything is connected, and to live accordingly. 4. Master the art of listening. In the pursuit of intelligence, listening is often overlooked. We are quick to speak, eager to express our opinions, yet slow to hear. The Stoics knew that wisdom comes not from the sound of our own voice, but from the voices of others. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By listening, truly listening, we open ourselves to new perspectives, new ideas, new ways of understanding the world. Intelligence is not only what we know, but how we absorb and process the knowledge and experiences of others. 5. Overcome destructive emotions. Destructive emotions are the greatest enemy of intelligence. When we are consumed by anger, envy, or fear, our minds become clouded, and our capacity for reason diminishes. The Stoics were deeply concerned with this, and they sought to master their emotions through the cultivation of virtue. As Seneca wrote, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." Intelligence is the ability to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not, and to focus our energy only on what we can change. By overcoming destructive emotions, we free our minds to think clearly, to act with purpose, and to make decisions rooted in wisdom rather than reaction. 6. Seek knowledge, but more than that. Seek wisdom. There is a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is the accumulation of information. Wisdom is the ability to use that information in a way that benefits both ourselves and others. The Stoics valued wisdom above all else. They believed that wisdom was the highest virtue, the guiding principle that allowed us to live in harmony with nature and to navigate the challenges of life with grace. Wisdom begins in wonder, said Socrates. But the Stoics remind us that wisdom also requires action. It is not enough to know what is right. We must have the courage to live it. To be truly intelligent is not only to know what is good, but to do what is good. 7. Reflect daily. True intelligence is not a static state, but a practice. The Stoics believed in the importance of daily reflection, of examining our thoughts, actions, and intentions. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By reflecting daily on our thoughts and actions, we refine our intellect, we sharpen our understanding of the world, and we grow in wisdom. Reflection allows us to learn from our experiences, to correct our mistakes, and to align our lives more closely with the principles of reason and virtue. 8. Live in accordance with nature. The Stoics believed that living in accordance with nature was the key to a good life. But what does this mean? It means understanding that the universe operates according to certain principles, and that we are a part of that natural order. To be intelligent is to recognize that we are not separate from the world, but deeply interconnected with it. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Adapt yourself to the things with which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live." Intelligence is not the pursuit of individual greatness, but the recognition that our true wisdom lies in our ability to live in harmony with the world around us. 9. Practice humility. The Stoics remind us that no matter how much we learn, there will always be more we do not know. Intelligence is not a badge of superiority, but a recognition of our limitations. Socrates again serves as a model here. "I know that I know nothing." This humility, this acknowledgement of our ignorance, is the foundation of true intelligence. It keeps us open to learning, to growing, and to improving ourselves. It reminds us that wisdom is a journey, not a destination. 10. Act with virtue. In the end, intelligence is not measured by what we know, but by how we live. The Stoics believed that the ultimate goal of life was to live in accordance with virtue, to act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all things. "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be," wrote Marcus Aurelius. "Be one." Intelligence is the ability to align our thoughts, words, and actions with these virtues. It is the ability to live with integrity, to navigate the complexities of life with clarity, and to make decisions that are guided not by selfishness or fear, but by the greater good. Conclusion: the path to true intelligence. To be more intelligent is not merely to be more knowledgeable. It is to be more self-controlled, more reflective, more attuned to the natural order of the universe. It is to overcome destructive emotions, to listen deeply, to question everything, and to act with virtue. In the end, intelligence is a way of being, a way of living that is rooted in wisdom, courage, and humility. Let us walk this path together, not seeking to know more, but to be more aligned with reason, more in harmony with nature, more in tune with the true essence of life. And in doing so, we will find not only intelligence, but peace,